Hello guys, and happy Saturday, and welcome to another video. Today y'all, I have a fun one. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I had so much fun with the last one that I'm doing it again, and that is a bag shopping video. Yes, you are coming with me to do my ultimate, most favorite thing in the entire world, and that is shop for bags. So we're hitting up 3 stores, possibly more, but 3 on the list for sure is TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Nordstrom Rack. So lest we not waste more time, let's get going. We're starting off with, you know it, 2 things, Daria and Starbucks. So let's go meet her, and then let's get the caffeine rolling. Let's intravenously put it into our veins, and let's start the shop with me video. May the bag gods be ever in our favor. My chariot awaits. So guys, it's breakfast at Tiffany's and she's pulling Tim Burton.
Look, I'm wearing
Wednesday Addams. You look nice though. Hello guys, so I've been sitting at Starbucks while Daria was at a bridal shower. She dropped me off about, I would say almost 2 hours ago. And I was reading my Outlander book, which is actually getting good. So hopefully we'll really start to speed that up. But now we are off to Nordstrom Rack to start bag shopping. Well, shopping in general, but I'm showing you bags. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I showed you, now I'm telling you. I figured in the spirit of bag shopping, I might as well show you what bag I've chosen to shop with today. And that is my Rag & Bone like sling bag. It's both like a bucket and it's a backpack, y'all. It's like one of my favorite bags. I purchased it a couple weeks ago and I'm really happy I did. I hesitated for a second, but I am getting a lot of use out of it. And then this unbuckles and everything. So we're loving it, fits everything. Okay everybody, let's just get started. They had a whole table of Rebecca Minkoff this day, and as we all know, I do love myself a good Rebecca Minkoff bag. I tended to gravitate towards the ones with the big hardware poppy colors. Like I loved this red. Also adored the blue. There's something about cobalt, it's just such a magnetic color, like it just draws the eye, and that's what I felt with this bag. Although weirdly I don't tend to buy blue bags, but I did have an appreciation for this blue, and obviously it's hardware. Also guys, if you're ever looking for a really good deal on Rebecca Minkoff, check Nordstrom Rack. This little guy, y'all, this reminds me of a Gucci Dionysus wallet dupe. And I'm still mad at myself for not purchasing it. Like looking back on it now, I don't know what I was thinking in leaving it. It was too cute. I have this bag, guys. I have it in orange. A lot of people confuse it for an MZ Wallace, which understandably so. This bag is amazing, phenomenal. All of the synonymous adjectives. This bag, I really liked the black on black with the hardware, and I was trying to mess with the chain to see if the chain converted to like a crossbody and then like a shoulder chain. It did not. The chain stayed in place. This was a backpack I had actually been eyeing on the Rebecca Minkoff site. However, I would say in person it was a little smaller than I anticipated, but I did enjoy both colors that they had. I preferred the camel. This was a Ted Baker bag, and what got me was this strap, this detachable strap. A little too thin for my taste, like the bag just itself was not deep enough. Okay, as we all know, I think we can completely understand why I gravitated towards this bag. Obviously rainbow. They had a ton of great Kurt Geiger. This one particularly reminded me of a Coach jelly dupe, but for a fraction of the cost, guys, and I will say just with all of the problems I've had with my Coach jelly, maybe consider Kurt Geiger. I've had nothing but great luck with the quality of Kurt Geiger. I obviously had to check out some wallets. These are Kate Spade ones. I think they were cute, but nothing I would say needed to come home. Although I did really like the scallop design of that black one. I have to say, guys, a lot of blue, and I'm really just, other than that cobalt, which I appreciate, I'm not a blue fan. Like, no offense to anybody who loves blue. I just don't like it. Looking back and editing this, guys, I see so many fun rainbows, and I question why I didn't bring anything home that was rainbow. They had a good amount of Coach, although I have to say, I just didn't love this pattern. Like, it wasn't for me. I'm weird with floral. I either love it or I hate it, and this one just wasn't doing it for me. They had a great selection of Tory Burch bags, but I will say mostly smaller bags. So me being a big bag gal, the sizes just weren't cutting it. However, I loved this brown bucket bag, specifically that braided type handle. I thought that was really unique and made the bag pop. This was a nylon Tory Burch that I appreciated its size. They did have some Tory Burch totes, so if I was looking for a work bag, these may have done it for me, but I just didn't love any of the colors. This was like a straw sort of raffia bag, and I don't know how I feel about this material. I keep seeing this Michael Kors bag with this like large monogram, and for whatever reason I love it, even though I'm really not a monogram girl, and I'm not really much of a Michael Kors gal, but I really do enjoy that bag. Some Marc Jacobs. My latest obsession, y'all, is with Marc Jacobs. I think the quality is just phenomenal. Love a good card wallet, as we all know. They're just so great. You can get so much in them, and they just don't take up a lot of space. I found an entire rack of Marc Jacobs, which I had to look. I have eyed this bag online for almost a year. It's just the size I feel like is not enough. Eyeing these smaller bags. I like the pink against the white, and then I am in my orange era, guys. I have admitted it. I love anything and all things orange, so I feel just drawn to the color. So checking out all of the orange or orangey things. I quite liked and appreciated this tote for the color block, because I felt like it could go well with any outfit. Like, it literally is relevant to every outfit. You could not go wrong with the color. This Hobo International bag, y'all, I actually had for a split second, but got rid of it in a bag trade. I actually have been eyeing this online as well. This is a leather wallet. I really adored the multicolored little rivets, and the leather was stunning. Just checking out the clearance, they had a Kate Spade wallet. I really wish I would have bought this, that radish Coach wallet. And I liked this Hobo card wallet. The green against the brown was quite a nice contrast. More Tory Burch. And like I said, great cute bags, just very tiny. And I needed something a little bit bigger. Back to the rainbow, and then I spotted orange. Again, orange era. More rainbow. Loved this rainbow. They had so many great Kurt Geiger bags that day. Oh my God, just a wonderful selection. And they really do have such good prices on Kurt Geiger. This is a Karl Lagerfeld. I do want a Karl Lagerfeld in my collection. It will happen one day. I just have to find the perfect one. I loved this quilted, puffy Kurt Geiger bag with the smaller eagle. I thought it was actually a really nice bag. This kind of gave me like a Prada Louis Vuitton vibe with the extra additional little small accessory. These were some Tory Burch makeup pouches, great size. This was a card case, and I really love how Tory Burch does this with her multicolor use. She does this in quite a bit of her card wallets, and I appreciate it. Do you see what I mean? Just so many small bags. Great, but small. More of this straw. I keep seeing it. It's like a trend. I feel like I need one, but again, I'd love your thoughts. Okay guys, so first store has been looked through. They actually did have some cute bags. Nothing that I would buy today, but definitely many things that I could appreciate. I think a really cool find was that Kurt Geiger jelly bag, which I thought was a really nice dupe of the Coach jelly, and it was significantly cheaper at $90. So I'm curious if it's on the Nordstrom Rack website. If it is, I will try finding it and linking it down below for you if you're interested, but definitely a neat, interesting find. Okay guys, taking a quick sustenance break, and then we are headed into TJ Maxx.
I'm sorry, this horseradish is like I didn't mean my nostrils really bad.
And we'll see what kind of bags we can find. Round two, here we go, guys. So started off with an end cap of mostly Michael Kors. Again, I'm just not much of a Michael Kors girl, though I did appreciate the canvas with that really cool roped handle. And I loved this pink bag looking back on it, and once again, the monogram follows me. I wish I could love mini bags. They're so fun to look at, but I just don't think functionally worth it. I really liked the chain detail of this bag, guys. I think that's such a fun trend. I've seen it on Coach. Different brands have done it. These beaded bags were a lot of fun. You saw the rainbow. Now this is the watermelon. I enjoyed this duffel, especially for the money. It was $130, all leather. I thought it was a great carry-on. And inside, tucked away, was the detachable crossbody strap. Kipling, phenomenal brand, especially for the money. Fun fact, I actually carried a Kipling bag in college as a school bag. Lots of Patricia Nash. I like this hand tooling design. However, I just didn't love the color. On either the red, later on you'll see it in green. This Kate Spade, as we all know what drew me, the tassels. And then looking back and seeing this video, I really dig the size. I really did. I thought it was a nice size bag. Probably the best bag of the day at TJ Maxx was this Longchamp. I think it's leather. It could be coated canvas. I just really enjoy and appreciate a Longchamp bag. I'm carrying a Longchamp bag right now, actually. This Valentino end cap was so-so. Nothing really caught my eye. See, Patricia Nash again. I don't like the foil behind the leather. Like, it's just an odd detail. Had this mini backpack been leather, I would have purchased it. It was a vegan leather. I still wish I would have purchased it. Cute, tiny, great for a weekend, and giving me Chanel vibes. This was a nice Italian leather bag. This bag looked cheap, but I did enjoy the strap. The strap did it, and that's why I wanted to show it and why I looked at it. Steve Madden has been such a vibe lately, guys. I actually really enjoy his bags. He's got great dupes for higher end designers. This was giving me Chloe. This reminded me of Betsy Johnson. This bow. I like this canvas a lot, and the straps were real leather. I had to look at this bag. I was like, is this an Amy Kestenberg? It was, in fact, an Amy Kestenberg. Sometimes when I go into these places, I like to test my knowledge and see if I can call the brand out before I actually look at the tag. The cork bags were cool. I actually really liked the floral design. I don't know how I feel about it overall. I think it's a unique material. I wouldn't be afraid of trying it, but I can't put my finger on it yet. This Emma Fox bag, I wanted to show you guys this because I actually used to carry Emma Fox a lot back in high school, and I think the bags are actually really good quality, especially for the money. I've only ever seen them though at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Back with the raffia, like straw and that fun like chain detail. I just, again, the material, I don't know if I like it or dislike it. Batkier, there was a few Batkier bags, and actually I liked the Batkier selection that they had. I love this bucket. I'm kind of mad that I didn't spend more time with it. Looking back, it was really cool. It's funny how hindsight changes your opinion. More of this Valentino end cap. Again, these bags are just so-so. This gave me a Celine vibe, actually, oddly. But I don't like the big V monogram or any of the monogram. Although I do like the kind of floral sort of rainbow feel of this bag. All of the bags. I was like, I know this brand. It was Day and Mood. And I have a few Day and Mood bags. This one I wanted to bring your attention to. This brand, Hedgen, there was so many bags. And I don't like the look, but the practicality was there. And there was a lot of them. And they were all like this. Hedgen. I've never heard of it. More Coach. I thought this bag was unique. A fun summer bag for sure. Sack Roots. Their patterns are so fun. There's this bag again. I really liked it in the black more though. I thought it gave it a more high-end look. This bodkin was so cool. The emblem was on the studs or on the buttons. I sort of want to go back for it. Like, just looking at it, I really enjoy it. As we all know, my love for color. More at Kate Spade. I liked the pink one better, though. I thought this was interesting, too. This chocolate against the canvas underneath. These are some of the smaller bags. That was my favorite cork bag. I liked the fruit pattern. We love a good wicker bag, perfect for summer. As we all know, I love a good studded bag. This was that brand again, that Hedgen bag. I thought this was really unique. I spent a lot of time with this. It reminded me of a Zach Posen bag, but it wasn't. It was like $30. $25. I stand corrected. Okay, guys, they actually had a lot of bags there today at this TJ Maxx. I feel like
nothing like
great. They had some really neat bags. I can't remember the brand. When I'm going back in the footage, I'll point it out for sure. But it was a really neat type of like organizational like bag, and they had quite a few of them, and each one was a little different. I did like those a lot. Very, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for when it's
convenient?
It's like not only convenience, but it's like.
What are you trying to describe?
Remember those bags in there? They were kind of like a nylon, and they had like a lot of like pouches. They're practical. They're not stylish. Like, I didn't think they were particularly stylish. Very practical though, which sometimes we're here for. But anywho, didn't get any bags. But what I did buy myself was this Quip floss string, and the floss pieces are like refillable, and you get 90 uses per refill. And as you all know from my last What's in My Bag video, I'm kind of a floss freak these days because of my like missing filling and the fact that stuff gets in there. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm considering it a purse accessory, and I will let you know what I think. But it's in the color copper. I didn't really care about the color because, well, I mean, yeah, it's cute, but like, it's going in my bag, and it's for flossing, for, you know, it's, yeah. So anywho, we're switching it up from new to pre-loved, and now we're going to Salvation Army. And that is also, as we all know with thrifting, a hit or miss. I'm hoping that because we've had misses at every like store, essentially, maybe we'll have a hit at Salvation Army. Something at like TJ Maxx or Nordstrom.
The only good thing that I did buy was the luggage because it was cheap.
Yeah, she did buy a Calpac luggage, like a carry-on, because it's going to Italy without me. So, anywho. I'll catch you up I know. I'll catch you up at Salvation Army. Round 3, and we are coming to a close, guys. So we ended at the thrift store. I didn't feel like going to Marshall's. I loved this fuzzy handle. How fun is that? And then obviously studs. Really kind of a bust today at Salvation Army. I have to say, I haven't had a good round at Salvation Army in quite some time. Just a lot of just cheap looking bags, like no good yes moments. This was a nice Coach suede. I actually wish I would have picked it up. It was, looking back on it, pretty decent condition. Look at what we spotted. Gucci! Yes, he read that correctly. This is Daria trying to determine whether it is fake or not. We determined it was a fake. Very unfortunate. Bad material on this bag, but very fun handles. This looked high-end at first, and then up close it was just a relic bag. Look at the tassels. Yes, I played with it. We always have to check to see the material. It's unfortunate when the bag is cool, but the material is just so off. Like, it just felt like plastic. Sometimes, like, fake leather is really good, but just nothing great. And here is the find of the day, guys. Look at this coach. I remember when this was brand new. I do. It's definitely had better days, but, well, you'll see. Okay guys, I am out of the thrift store. We are out of the thrift store, and that was actually a hit. So happy that we had something. I wanted to show you the one bag I did purchase today, and it is this beautiful vintage coach. It is absolutely disturbingly dirty. Like, you can see it on the back.
But it retails for a lot.
It retails for a lot. I'm not looking to resell it. I actually just really want this bag in my collection. It is this green suede. I remember when this bag came out new to Coach, and I loved it then. I love it now. We've seen it before, and today was the day that it was actually 30% off. So while it was like $30, again, I got the 30%. So I'll take it around 20 bucks, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe restore it back to life. I've heard white vinegar is a good one, and I also have suede cleaner, excuse me. So we're gonna see if I could get this beautiful green bag back to its original state. Maybe I'll make a video out of it.
You should.
You know?
You absolutely should. It even says Coach right here.
Yeah, it says Coach on the buckle.
So cute.
So look for that. I can't guarantee it, because what if I mess it up and then I'll just be really sad, but then I just scrapped the video. So I guess we'll find out. But that is my one bag purchase of the day, and I'm kind of happy I found it pre-loved. Those are always better in my opinion. So we're tapped out. I'm tapped out. Yeah, I'm tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
I've been carrying like 10 pounds on my ankles.
Yeah, I know. So we are headed home and call it a day.